This is Alex Harris for ESBR Boxing. Pleasure to be joined by Hamza Uddin today. Hamza, press conference day. How are we feeling? What's the vibes like today?
I feel good, man. I feel good. To be honest, the press conferences, they're good, they're fun, but just want to get in and fight, man.
Of course, and you know, the last press conference, there was a little bit of a back and forth, an unexpected back and forth, I saw. And do you feel like that could happen today? Are you feeling like that possibly might happen?
Maybe. I mean, expect the unexpected, you know, maybe it will. I'm not going out looking for problems, but if problems come to me, I'm not going to shy away from them. Sonny likes to talk, but hopefully be more focused on your fight than he is on me. We'll see.
Is it, I suppose, nice to have opponents kind of calling for you with Brandon Dward kind of knocking on your door? Is it nice that even early on in your career have opponents coming for you?
Oh, 1,000,000%, man. It shows I'm doing something right, you know what I mean? They're chasing me, they're chasing my name, so not doing too bad, but feet on the ground. I've only had 2 fights, so you know, I'm not going around thinking I'm a superstar yet. I will be, don't worry about that, but as it's step by step, we'll get there.
Of course, and you're against a tough opponent in Benn, an opponent in which, in a second fight, is a tough test. And are you prepared for anything that you can bring?
I'm prepared very hard for this fight, genuinely. I trained out so hard for this fight. I'm ready. I'm ready for anything he brings, everything he brings. I'm just going to be better than him in every sense, and I can't wait, man. I'm going to put on a show.
Do you feel like there are, you know, better fights happening at the lower weight divisions now than there once kind of was?
Oh, 1,000,000%. Not so much better fights, but there's a lot more recognition for these fights. Maybe a few years ago, Edwards in your fight would have been, you know, like an undercard little fight kind of thing. But now it's topping the bill. Do you know what I mean? It's a big fight. So we're getting love, we're getting recognition for our weight divisions, and shout out, they're doing well, these two. But you know, I think I'm going to be the next superstar of this kind of division, and I've got the kind of razzmatazz and the style, the entertainment to bring some big numbers to this division.
Do you kind of use this entertainment to build your brand, to build your name, or is it just a confident style in which you have?
No, it's dead natural. Whatever I do is natural. I ain't got the energy to try and keep up an act and try and be this flashy guy that I'm not. I am who I am, you know what I mean? I'm not, you know, I don't like to disrespect people and, you know, make a mockery of people. I just like to express myself the way I want to, and that's all I do really. I don't go too overboard, you know what I mean? I just have fun, loose hands, and just get loose and get to work, do you know what I mean? But it's good, man. I mean, it's helping me. I'm getting loads of views and fans and stuff, so I mean, I'm doing something right.
It's definitely a relaxed style, and I suppose, do you feel relaxed, comfortable when you're in there?
1,000,000%. If I wouldn't, then I wouldn't be alright, you know? It's just my style. Don't get me wrong, if I need to, I'll get my hands up and I'll go to war, but I haven't needed to, so I'm not going to bring it out. But if I need to, I'm always ready.
And currently, you know, you're signed with Matchroom. What have you been making of the recent events as in Matchroom has been promoting? Do you feel like they're at the level in which they have been in the past?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think a lot has been read into the QUEENSBERRY vs Matchroom, but of course, you know, it's not really the Matchroom's best versus QUEENSBERRY's best. You know what I mean? I don't read too much into it. I mean, it's all on individuals as well. You know, me as a fighter, if I was fighting a QUEENSBERRY fight and a 5v5, and I'd absolutely smash them to bits, you know what I mean? So it's all about individuals. Matchroom, I still think, are the best promotional company in the world by far, and that's the reason why I signed with them, and they're doing a great job promoting me, 100%. So yeah, a lot of love to Matchroom, man.
And you know, for this press conference, is there anything that Benn can say to, you know, get under your skin or anything like that?
There is nothing that you can say to get under my skin. I mean, you should see the social media comments that I get. I get absolutely ripped every single day, every single night. But I've had that since I was 11, 12 years old, because this style hasn't changed. I've always been like this, so I'm used to it. But no, there's nothing that you can say to get under my skin, and you know what I mean? It's nothing personal. Just going to get in there and just business on them.
I suppose when you've been dealing with that kind of level of hate since, like you say, a young age, has that had to, you know, mature you earlier on?
Oh, 1,000,000%, yeah. I'm just immune to it now. You know what I mean? I do get messages sometimes from people saying, oh, it's a bit too much, man. Are you okay? And it's nothing. Honestly, if anything, I like it. It's quite entertaining. It's quite funny, actually. It's good that people are actually taking time out of their day to actually hate on me. So it's a pleasure at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? It's all right, but couldn't care less, really. It's one of them, and it comes with the job. I mean, the more haters I got, the better you're doing. So doing all right.
Of course, and you know, you compare that to a Ben Whittaker as well. You know, he's getting a lot more attention because of perhaps a lot of hate. And do you feel like sometimes the fans are just hating for a bit no reason?
Yeah, of course, a lot of people are like that. I mean, some people maybe they're trying, that's their opinion. Maybe some people, they're just a bit bored with their day. They just want to have a bit of fun. Some people, they've got sad lives. They're projecting on you. So many different reasons on it, but it's not really my problem. As long as you're commenting, I'm happy. You can say what you want.
And you know, I can kind of guess who you're kind of backing in this main event. As a Birmingham lad, is it your fight?
No, I'm on the fence, genuinely on the fence. I don't like either of them enough to support one of them. Don't really know them that well, but in terms of the fight itself, I think it's an even fight. I think it can go either way. Typical boxer versus brawler kind of fight. I'll definitely be watching. Because I'm sure I'm going to be in the ring with one of them or both of them one day. So yeah, I'm excited to watch it as a fan and as someone in that weight category too.
And of course, you're being promoted by Sam Jones. He's here today. I'm not sure if he's going to be up there or not, but nonetheless, like I say, he's got some great fighters, a great kind of stable himself, and he's just had Pat Brown come on as well. And do you feel like the names in which he's got at the moment, he's going to propel as a manager himself?
1,000,000%. I think he's the best manager in boxing right now. He's got a brilliant young stable. I think you're going to really see the fruits of his stable in the next few years as we grow and as we start pushing them levels. But he's a top guy, really top guy, top manager. He cares for his fighters, does a lot for his fighters. He's got a big personality, and obviously he's got a big following on social media as well. So that helps us too. Just an all-round good guy, man. It's a pleasure to be a part of his stable, and we're going to do big things together.
Definitely. And one final question, a question which you've probably been asked for a prediction for Usyk Fury. It's the big rematch. It's not too far away now. Can you give a prediction for me?
It's closer than what people think. I think round 9 sits in the mind of people, and they think Usyk's going to destroy him. I don't think so, but I still think Usyk beats him on points.
Excellent, Hamza. Best of luck. Thank you very much, man.